me and imprison me for nothing I didn't do so that my people can't hear me speak no more and then build a bunch of fake. I get it. I'm too smart for that. So look, that lets me know that my time might be up here. Maybe I've done my job on this planet, y'all. That's how I feel. Maybe I've done my job, y'all. Imagine waking up feeling like any second police will run your house for some shit you ain't do. You gotta think that's my position I'm in. That's my position. And ain't nobody, and I'm famous now, everybody know me. Ain't nobody picking my story up. Ain't nobody like, damn, hold on, we need to look into that. Because it shouldn't be that easy to just say something and then you want a motherfucker to go sit in jail for what somebody just said. It shouldn't be like that. That's too easy. That's too easy. Y'all ain't finna play the game. First off, I'm already traumatized from jail. I already did gave the system 6 years of my life. You see what I'm saying? You wanna...
Okay, so this content says, popular spiritual woke healing guru Rashad Jamal gets sentenced to 16 years of prison with various criminal charges. Now, before anybody knock the word woke, you gotta look in the terms. See, you guys gotta understand, woke is an adjective derived from African American vernacular English, meaning alert to racial prejudice and discrimination. Now let that resonate before anyone knocked the word woke. Now whatever the man did, the man, you know, you gotta face that. You don't know people's life. You obviously ain't been to jail. You ain't been to prison. See, when you for the people, and not these bees, not these hoes, when you for the people, lots of people go through things like this. This man ain't did nothing but try to help us. I'ma keep it all the way 100. Whatever he did is whatever he did, but he also, to me, he impacted the world. Even you, different, to call him woke. Healing guru. Come on, man. You know them gurus is fairy tales, man. Like, put respect on people's name, even through trial. Can't say they believe in God, but what did Jesus go through? Trial.
Listen, y'all, I want y'all to listen to this real quick.
Ask Sherwin-Williams and get 35% off Emerald products and Super Deck stains August 25th through the 28th.
Really?
That means 35% off our most popular color fit.
An online prophet with a huge following has been convicted of child abuse.
This is one part I want y'all to hear.
Rashad Jamal, a new age prophet with a huge online following among esoteric black communities, has been convicted of child molestation and cruelty to children. According to court documents obtained by Motherboard, a Georgia judge sentenced him to 18 years in prison and 22 more on probation, for a total of 40 years. Jamal is among the most influential in a group of loosely affiliated spiritual influencers with large followings on Instagram and TikTok.
Wow.
Jamal has more than 84,000 followers on Instagram, nearly 176,000 on TikTok, and 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. As Motherboard has previously reported, several of his most ardent followers have themselves been arrested, sometimes in confrontations with police and the public stemming from their unusual beliefs, including 2 cases involving murder. His conviction has immediately generated new conspiracy theories among his most devoted followers, who insist that the case against him is designed to quell his spiritual power and reach. Jamal, whose legal last name is White, was convicted of 1 count of child molestation and 1 count of cruelty to children in the first degree. He was found not guilty on another count of child molestation. The child he was convicted of abusing is the child of his previous romantic partner, Darshell Smith, with whom he also has a son. Smith previously told Vice that she's been subject to harassment and threats from Jamal's followers after going to the police, which she did after her child disclosed the abuse to her. Jamal is the latest in a series of new age influencers who blend ideas about Black self-determination with unusual, sometimes bizarre beliefs. He claims to be a semi-divine being brought back to Earth to heal the planet, says Black and Latino people are gods and goddesses, accuses NBA players of being synthetic robots, says the government is modifying the weather, and repeats a variety of anti-vaccine talking points.
I agree
His
with all
online
that she
platform,
said.
the University of Cosmic Intelligence, sells videos of his lectures as well as crystals and jewelry, and has marketed in-person mass meditations. It's also a home for his rap videos. Jamal previously had a more conventional career track as an up-and-coming rapper. Among the people who have followed Jamal's work are Yasmin Hyder and Crystal Pinkins. Hyder is accused of shooting a motorist, Adam Simji, during an August 2022 confrontation in a state park in Alabama. Pinkins is accused of watching from the woods during the shooting and then fleeing, leading police to what they initially described as an off-grid community living in tents in the woods. They also found Pinkins' 5-year-old child wielding a shotgun. Both Pinkins and Hyder are now under federal indictment and facing trial. Mental health evaluations have been ordered for both women. The U.S. Forest Service told Motherboard it was not aware of an off-grid community. In another case, a follower of Jamal's named Damian Washam, who also lived in Alabama, is accused of killing his mother with a ninja-style sword. In the lead-up to the killing, Washam's father told us he'd become increasingly immersed in Jamal's content, ordering edged weapons online, jewelry from Jamal's UCI, and developing obsessions with things like Egyptian gods and the underworld that Jamal discusses in his content. Jamal does not advocate for murder or overt violence of any kind. And it remains unclear what other factors may have led to Washam's alleged violence against his mother. Jamal's imprisonment created anger and consternation among his fans, who insisted he was being set up by undisclosed and powerful forces. An online petition seeking his release garnered some 9,000 signatures, and more people continue to sign it to this day. After Jamal was convicted, his Twitter account, which Motherboard believes to be run by his wife, tweeted, "Hawaii on fire and LA flooding, and I was found guilty unrighteously. Let this be a sign that the forces will fight for the World Health Organization they sent." The statement was signed Divine Insight, another moniker Jamal uses. Jamal's wife used his Instagram account to briefly go live, appearing to be in tears as she began speaking. Among other things, she told his followers the evidence was tampered with. There were no evidence. Jamal's wife and followers have also said online that he got 16 years in prison, which seems to account for the 15 months he has already served in jail, which the judge credited in the sentencing documents. Across social media, Jamal's followers took his conviction as proof that spiritually powerful Black people are targeted by the political